everybody, and welcome to the Rand and Stumpy Show. How is it going on your fantastic fucking Tuesday? Hi. Hey, look, he's not wearing the wolf mask anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm not. There was a lot of fur left in here, though, so I do apologize for that.
Chili, thank you for the Tier 1 sub coming in at 3 months. Man, have we already been affiliated 3 months? Holy shit. What a beast.
Wow.
Tell the wife, let's be naughty and watch something kinky, and she put your show on.
I had no words for that.
Well, if you were watching Thursday, then yeah.
No, he mentions it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it doesn't not get any kinkier than a veteran in a furry outfit with a skirt on, what are we going to see tonight?
That's pretty kinky.
Probably nothing that bad.
No.
Probably nothing that bad today.
I'm glad that's not like our, expectation level on this.
Right. Good, because it's storming. Bad, because I might be walking through the long, muddy driveway to hang out and watch this with Candace.
Oh, yeah. We're getting a little bit of that down here, too.
A little bit.
If you hear the occasional rumble and thunder, I don't know if they'll be able to hear it or not.
Probably not with our setup now. Before.
Probably not. Oh,
remember before we actually recorded a show.
Reverberated really bad in here before.
We recorded a show with a thunderstorm going on. You could hear it in the background of us talking.
Ugh.
It starts with a fart.
Coming in with a wet one. Thank you, Chili. That is, dude. That's just that's your ass giving up halfway through that fart.
It tried to hold it in.
Yeah, it's like speaking of reverb. Yeah, that's literally like just done. That is the sound of despair.
Is that what despair sounds like?
That's the sound of rectal despair.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah,
you're definitely not wrong on that one.
No, I thought I might have been
rectal despair.
That sounds like it could be a punk or metal band.
Metal for sure.
Yeah, maybe like one of those.
I don't know, punk band too. Punk band's got some pretty metal sounding
maybe one
titles.
of those grindcore bands, like Cattle Decapitator and stuff like that.
I like Cattle Decapitation.
Yeah,
and then
I'm just saying, Montepuma's Revenge.
Montepuma's Revenge.
It's like Montezuma, but it's not.
And what was the other one? Along with Cattle Decapitation.
Oh, dude, there's so many like random. It's like these guys just sit there. They take a thesaurus and find random stuff.
There's one that infant something. Oh, what? Okay, you leaned over
because I was farting. Yeah,
and then that was
well timed.
Perfect fucking timing, Chili. Because for a second there, I thought it was actually him shitting his pants in here. I was about to be mad.
You'd have been like, I'd have been like, pardon me.
I got to go change my pants.
You're gonna be mad when that one gets there anyway. That is raunchy.
That's bad. Jimmy thought that was Stumpy. Me too, because he did this at the right fucking time.
I was hoping it wasn't actually, because I was
even you were a little worried.
I was trying to ease
that me.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, I might have fucked up. Yeah,
for shitting his pants for free. Yeah. If you're good at it, if you're good at something, never do it for free.
So that's what the Joker said.
Yes. If you're good at shitting yourself, don't do it for free.
I mean, how do you come?
People will pay for that.
How do you come to be good at shitting yourself, though? I mean, does it just require lots of practice? I mean, do you have to put deliberate effort into it?
Well, for someone like me, all I have to do is drink milk.
How would you grade that? How would one be judged?
I guess it's on what you do with the shit.
Volume, quality, what?
Volume,
function
consistency,
of both? Consistency.
Yeah.
Time of day. I mean, this is
maybe is it hard? Is it runny?
Is it really, really funny?
I wonder if there's an OnlyFans page out there where someone just shits themselves.
Cropophilia is a thing. I'll just say that.
I bet I can make a fuck ton of money.
You could.
I'm not pretty and I don't have big tits, but you know what? I can shit myself.
Volume, both sound and weight. Today's contestants will be judged by volume, sound, and weight.
Might be pretty bad.
You imagine
but I'd be sweating half the time too.
Do you imagine being an announcer for a pants shitting competition?
Isn't that kind of like...
Would you like to fall into that kind of a crappy gig, huh?
It's kind of like moderating the fucking debate.
Yeah.
Same fucking thing.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone on that stage is wearing diapers most of the time anyway.
Like, how can they stand there that long and not go to the bathroom? They got to be wearing something.
Yeah.
Like, that's just...
Depends.
Yeah.
When your shit needs catching.
Are you going to shit your pants today? It depends. Depends on what?
Depend on us.
Yeah. Depends.
What is their official
Jungle
slogan?
Chili, sorry for this. Yeah, you definitely inspired this.
Yeah, sorry. If anyone is uncomfortable with this topic, plain chili.
It was a good timed. Wow.
And what is that? 5? Chili gifting
subs.
5 tier 1 subs. Total of 45. Holy shit, Chili.
He's going off, man. That's awesome.
He's gifted a total of 45 since we've been affiliated. Insane. Thank you, Chili. Thank you so much for that. Wait, we got a few more. That's this two. We got 3 more. Come on. There it is.
Far shooter.
And I've tried to make it where it's quicker, but I don't think it's gonna work. Spreading the love to all. Stop it.
Ah! Yes! Look at the TT! Look at the TT! Look at the TT! I did.
I'm really gonna either have to change that sound to something shorter.
Yeah, maybe so.
And turn the volume way the fuck down. Go ahead, headbutt.
No.
Go ahead, headbutt that motherfucker.
This thing is heavy and it's metal, so I'm not gonna do that.
Just take it up like
Let's see.
this.
MP, raise his hand. I have a question though. Anyone else besides me notice that Beast described a
Furry veteran is
kinky.
kinky.
but also
boss level kinky.
That goes beyond casually kinky.
I think Beast just.
I would say that goes a little beyond. Like you have casually kinky, like me a PG-13, and then boss level.
I think Beast just admitted to enjoying seeing you in your furry costume. Is it called a costume or an outfit or uniform?
Uniform.
What
yeah.
do they officially call it?
Yeah, the costume gets thrown around a lot for it, but generally you just.
Or is that what you
the
relied?
common parlance? That would be a costume because it's not actually like somebody sat down and made a fursuit. You know.
I'm not saying that, but I did notice. Well, you might be onto something, MP. But would it be when someone says, "Hey, I'm going to put like in the furry fandom and everything like that"? When they say they're going to go put their costume on, and they say, "Oh, I'm going to go put my fursuit on. I'm going to adorn my fursona."
No, fursuit.
Fursuit.
Yeah, that's the general.
I didn't say I was into, but damn, that's pretty damn. Well, you didn't say you weren't either.
Well, you did post some clips, and they got a lot of likes, more than anything else we've posted.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Has anyone checked out our TikTok lately?
So apparently, Beast, you're not the only one with that opinion.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't say he wasn't into it.
No, but he's also clearly not the only one that was.
Yeah.
If he was, so,
right?
I mean, to each their own. When I'm here to judge, but
it makes me wonder: was his wife referring to this entire show being kinky, or just like you being kinky with your fursuit and cheerleader outfit
I don't
and
know.
your pom poms?
I didn't have any pom poms.
You had your paw-paws.
Saying it like that's very uncomfortable. That was well creepy.
It was funny, damn it.
It was well creepy.
YellowZebraSports.com. That title.
At least not Stumpy. Oh, okay. Fine. Fair.
I think he was thinking kinky, but using Brandy as a shield.
Oh, no. All right. The plot thickens.
All right. I'm worried
Let's
about
see what
this.
Chili.
Just
All
because
right,
of the title.
Oh, yeah. Complete guide.
Complete guide to the furry costume, and that's an elephant.
That's an elephant. That's also, I can't think of a single time I've ever seen somebody with an elephant fursuit. I'm not saying they don't exist.
Would that be a fursuit, or would that be like a leather suit?
I mean,
the skin.
These are questions, but
Also, I'm gonna need that cheer costume back, so you better not have tossed it. Might need to hang on to it until for July.
I can neither confirm nor deny where it might be located.
So, Beast, since you're kind of into that thing too, here you go.
Yeah.
A crash course on the furry fandom.
Custom, retail, character types.
Retail, custom fursuits, retail fursuits.
Right. You've got companies that'll make like pre-made ones and stuff like that, and then you've got those same companies that also usually take commissions to make a custom job too.
You know, it makes me wonder a little bit as well.
And for what some of them run, I mean, it's crazy. But the amount of work they put into them is pretty ridiculous.
Now it sounds like MP is getting kinky in July. I thought we were all friends here. No secrets.
We're all something.
Obviously not.
Friends, friendly
Friends,
sometimes
countrymen, lend me your ears.
Friends, rodents, quadrupeds. Oh man, freaking Ace Ventura. Those were hilarious.
The dealer's den.
Yeah.
He knows about that one.
Yes. That's at conventions. That's where all the
prices.
People selling their wares and stuff. That's usually referred to as the dealer's den.
So are these like custom or just?
Some of them are custom, and people will sell them if they decide to get another one.
That's a lot. Wait, would you really want to buy a used?
People do, man.
Man,
oftentimes, like they'll sell not just the suit either. They'll sell like the reference sheet, the character reference sheet, and everything else with it. Like,
so it's not just the suit; it's the whole.
No, it's everything.
Persona.
Yeah. A lot of times, it's like straight up, like you're buying the character too. Especially if it's a custom thing.
Right. MP says, I'm thinking we might need to band together and chat and get Stumpy to wear the whole costume again for Anime Matsuri.
That was a scary. I don't want to make everybody.
You'd be amongst your friends. There'll be plenty of them there.
God Almighty.
But
that was bad.
He needs the full fursuit, not just the head and the paws. I mean, I'm sure he's into that kind of paw
may
things.
not have been looking around. There's places that do some every month, and I check periodically.
B says, have you seen the TikTok with someone wearing the same furry Stumpy hat? Yes.
Chili sent me that.
That was funny.
Chili, yeah. I cracked up when I saw that. That dog, though, was like...
Dog didn't know what the fuck to think.
That dog's whole world, that dog's worldview shattered in an instant. It did, man. Like, everything he thought was real just disintegrated.
His reality became completely different.
It did. Like he took the freaking red pill and woke up, and that's what happened. He got out of the Matrix, and then shit got weird.
So on that subject with the
average complete suits go for 15. Well, yeah, they go for far more than that though.
But on that subject,
there was one I heard about, and I think somebody commissioned one, and I don't know who built the thing, but it ended up going for about 20 grand.
Fuck.
Yeah. So
20 grand?
Yeah, man. Dude, some of these, like, you've got companies where, like, they won't even start without a quote. The quotes usually start at, like, $3,500 and up. Some of them are, like, on average, $5,500. Like,
I guess you can't ask them to pull out.
Yeah, that might not be the right thing to ask these people, but no, like, for real, like, they go way beyond that.
So for those places where you have to like register yourself as that persona,
well, that's not all of them.
Well, no, I know they're not all like that.
Yeah.
But it makes me wonder for those, does it have to be a custom-made fursuit?
The good ones are $5K. I guess not technically. I mean, even if you purchase, say, a pre-made one, even those are over $1,000.
So the ones that are pre-made, do they make the same style or the same kind, same colors?
Generally, the style ends up being like the company. Like the company will have a certain signature.
Oh, okay.
In their style. Some of them tend to be more like cartoonish looking.
Right.
Maybe have like bigger heads, bigger eyes, everything like that. And then some of them are more on the realistic style, like really highly detailed.
Right.
So it all depends. Like,
and that also depends on price, I imagine.
Oh,
too.
yeah. Dude, like they'll generally make whatever you want, but you're gonna pay for it. Like you start getting
pay far out the ass.
You start getting stripes and spots and everything else added to it, and I mean,
damn.
It's a lot of extra work, man.
But man, that's a lot of fucking money.
Some of these things are like tie-dye freaking nightmare looking things.
$20,000. That's a down
like
payment on a house.
Oh well, that's exceptional. Like that's not average.
$5K, I can buy a motorcycle.
Yeah, dude, that's no joke. In fact, I think Honda Groms cost less than that. And
they're
fully street legal.
Yeah, they're 3.
Are they 3?
Yeah, they're 3.
I've looked at those.
Have you?
Yeah.
One of the ones I've been looking at 2.
But Kawasaki makes a similar sized one to the Grom that's automatic.
I've seen that one.
That's the one I'm going to have to get because I'm restricted.
Yeah. You should do it
They won't
because
let
the
me
one
get
I'm
near, 'cause
looking at,
my ankles don't articulate, so I can't shift the motorcycle.
right, is a Z650,
Yeah.
which is the Kawasaki, or the Ducati Monster 800, or 829. Forget which one it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is.
Send it to us, Dad. Yeah.
What?
Oh, that you think they're talking about that?
Oh,
video.
yeah.
That
No,
was
absolutely.
hilarious.
That was
though.
funny.
That
was really
that husky
funny.
literally was like, what even is life?
What is
anymore?
this? You know, perfect example of what that dog saw. You know, in like Family Guy, when they're a cartoon, but they do drugs and they go, "Holy crap, I'm real!"
Oh, Peter, yeah,
that is completely opposite.
You got to watch doing drugs because that thing's got way too real. He said, "Holy crap, I am freaking out."
That's the complete opposite of what that dog just witnessed.
Well, the same thing. That was what the dog experienced, just no drugs involved.
Hey, I'm good just getting on TikTok. I do not know how to send
He
shit.
sounds like me.
Yeah. You sent me a couple things before, haven't you?
I have not
No.
sent anybody
Okay.
anything. I've literally never dedicated, sat down and was like, okay, how do I do this? But I need to.
Kind of like
though.
on YouTube. Share
Oh, okay.
the arrow,
Oh, then it's easy.
share, and then you select your people, or you can send it in a text message.
Okay.
You just select how you want to send it. Super
Very
easy.
Okay.
But with the stupid money,
Oh, if you had stupid money?
with the suits, I mean,
Well,
being
assuming
able-
people had that kind of money to spend on that. So having
the arrow to the right, father.
so having that kind of disposable income, what
Well, yeah,
could
you
do
can
with it?
spend $5K on just an outfit when I can spend
Well,
$5K
I mean, you
on a
got-
fucking
You've
motorcycle.
got people that save up for it and stuff like that.
Well,
but
yeah.
regardless, assuming it's not like everybody's got the money to buy a Lamborghini and then go park it somewhere where there's a bunch of people and just beat the shit out of it. I mean,
That's what I would do if I had.
you had
that's
that kind of
stupid-
money?
If I had stupid fucking money, like when I say stupid money, I'm talking about like what he's talking about. Buy a Lambo, park it in the middle of a parking lot, and just start wailing on it. And people are like, "Oh my god, what are you
Yeah.
doing with that car?" It's my car.
yeah, literally, I would go park somewhere. And because people always notice super fancy cars like that.
Oh, yeah, 'cause they're all
"Oh,
about
check
that."
this out, man. And then I would just come up there with a pitching machine and set it up and just launch baseball after baseball into the thing at as fast as those things go. I don't know how fast those machines can
That
pitch.
can go up to 90.
90.
Yeah.
That would put
Or even
that'd
higher.
put a hell of a dent in something.
The one that I used to have back when I was growing up playing baseball
Yeah.
would do about 90.
God.
You just, since it's got two
Could you
wheels,
imagine that, though?
You turn all the wheels
Yeah.
all the way max, and man,
Come out in a baseball uniform and everything and just set it up. People are just like, what is no? Because somebody will sit there and watch dude, you're just demolishing a $200,000 car with a pitching machine and a bucket full of
yeah,
baseballs.
you go and park it like in the middle of a
It
mall.
would be nice to have
just
that
walk
kind
up
of
to it and just
disposable
start
income.
pissing in it.
Yeah.
What are you doing to that guy's car? It's my car.
Oh, it's mine. Yeah, I do this all the time. Nobody cares about this. You just pick up a rock and just
Fuck this piece of shit. You have a hammer and just sit and go to town on the damn
you
thing.
just drag your key along the whole entire length of it. You just jab it into the side and walk around.
That's like stupid money to the point that you want to piss
Freaking
off
making a
everyone.
Yeah. It's like, so what'd you do today? I made a $250,000 joke.
Yeah. $250,000 on a
People
car
would hate you, though.
just to park it somewhere and fuck it up just to
Now,
piss
it
off
would be nice to
everyone
have that
watching.
kind of money, but people would still hate you so much for doing that.
What do you do for a living? Well, I spend all my extravagant money to piss people off. How so? Would you like a Lamborghini?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
let me go buy you one.
Here, let me call. Yeah.
You can pull up to the house. Here's your Lamborghini. Oh my God. And then you ram it into a fucking wall.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Having that level of disposable income it'd be nice, but like I said, you definitely have people hating on you for doing that kind of silly
You walk
shit.
into like Zales or like a really fancy jewelry store.
Yeah.
And just, oh, it's really nice. Throw it like a Rolex and throw it on the ground.
Yeah.
What are you doing? It's fine
in there
here.
hitting stuff with a hammer.
I want to buy this, this, and this. Oh, that'll be
Yeah,
$1 million.
Give me your
Okay, here
three
you go.
most expensive watches. You just go outside and just smash them
Yeah,
with a
as soon
hammer.
as you purchase it, they
Yeah.
hand it to you. You put it on the counter. What do you have that hammer for?
I'm pretty sure you take out the counter too, though.
Crush it
Those
in
are
front
all
of 'em.
glass. Dude, if you put a watch on one of those things and it would shatter everything.
And then you're like, here's 100,000 to get it fixed. I don't care.
Yeah, get fix this shit.
We would be assholes with money.
Yeah, you'd have to have a hell of a bank account to have that kind of. I mean,
well, if
there's
we
people
bought
out
into
there
the
that do.
if we bought into the Bitcoin back when it was like 10 cents,
I don't trust all that shit,
dude.
I mean, you know, I am about tech.
I know,
anyway,
but
so.
just like the Bitcoin craze, when I first heard about it, it was like $1.
Yeah.
So think about if you put your
Isn't
tax
this
return.
the premise of Viva La Bet? Pretty much.
Pretty much. If you put $1,000, like your tax return, into Bitcoin, when it was like at $1 or $2,
right?
When it got up to its maximum, I think it was like 62,000.
Jesus Christ,
dude, you're set. You're set for fucking life. Your kids are set for fucking life because all you have to do is deposit that in the bank and live off the
you're
interest.
just gonna cash out. Yeah, but what happens
Fuck
when
yeah.
your value's tied to that and the shit goes back down?
But that's why you cash it out.
You lose all that though.
No, whenever
Not
you
everybody's
get up,
gonna buy it at that.
Yeah. That's the way the crypto market works. So when it gets to a certain price and you want to sell it, you hit sell, you say how much you sell, boom, you've got that money.
Call me old school, man, but that's just not tangible to me. To me, it doesn't exist.
It's not tangible, you're right, but what money is?
Literally the fucking dollar bill in your pocket. Like, it's tangible. Yeah, I understand
What's the
its
weight
value.
behind it?
It's fiat currency. It's implied. They weigh about, want to say about a gram.
Your debit card.
All bills,
your debit card.
all bills weigh about 1 gram, regardless of their denomination.
Your debit card.
Okay, that's
How do you-
electronic.
Exactly. But where's the money for like you actually get cash that you deposit?
It's fungible, not tangible.
Fungible.
Okay. But what I'm saying is, can I take Bitcoin and go buy a fucking coffee at Starbucks?
Yes.
You can?
You can now.
They
Yes, you
actually
can.
like,
yes,
take
you
that
fucking
shit?
can. There are probably about 20 convenience
Wow.
stores that I know of right now
Really?
in Beaumont
That take
have
Bitcoin.
that take Bitcoin and have Bitcoin ATMs.
Shitting me.
I am not shitting you. I'll take a picture and show you.
Wow.
Hey, there's one right by my office.
And get money out of ATM. Wow, I wasn't aware of that. Okay.
You can go to ATM and sell your Bitcoin and get cash. Straight up. So
Who
if you
knew?
were able to buy into Bitcoin back then, dude, you at $62,000 a share
Yeah.
at 1,000 shares.
That okay, yeah, I get what you're saying, but still, like stuff like that seems shaky, you know.
But that's why when you get high like that, you sell and you're done. You'll never have to do it again.
You know, I'm gonna say it's probably not a good idea to sell things when you're high, but
No.
the way you worded it,
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
get high like that, then you sell and you're good.
Never get lost in the sky when you're high.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you.
All right, Shelly, we're going to show this one real quick.
Oh god. Oh yeah. This freaking.
What's funny is the dog's just going to town on that bone.
Yeah, he ain't got a care in the world right now. He's happy.
Just like Beast, going to town on a bone. He hears something. He's like, the fuck is that? What the fuck? He's like, no, I'm not seeing this. He's not saying anything. He's just opening his mouth. The dog
Poor dog, man.
He just questioned his entire existence.
Yeah, dude,
right there.
Like I said, his whole worldview shattered in that instant.
Just
But to be fair, though, like if you were sitting on the couch and looked over and saw that crawling towards you,
I would throw something at you.
yeah. Well, why you say you?
Because you have that on.
I could have hired somebody else out to do it. You don't know?
Yeah, if they try sneaking into my house, it's not going to end well.
I got a key.
You have a key to the house?
Yes.
Oh, yes, right, you do. Forgot about that.
Yeah. You not remember making that mistake?
Yeah.
I mean, giving me one?
Yeah, I do remember making that mistake.
Good times.
I put 50 cents into Doge, and now I have made $48 profit.
Wow. That's a pretty good return on investment.
I've made 200
All right.
in Doge. There's one right now that's like point 0.00000000001
See,
that you can buy
when
right
I
now.
think of things like, for me, when I think of investments, I think of, stuff like what would be valuable if the shit completely hit the fan. I've got enough ammunition. You mean ammunition?
Well,
weapon-
wood.
BS.
Wood.
Oh, well, freaking lumber now is outrageous. I feel, what's that gone up like 200% or something
Sawdust.
stupid shit? Yeah, these days. You don't think I'd let him in just to freak you out? I don't know how we've not. Oh wow.
We've not grown as a couple in 10 years, but all right. Hi, I'm your wife and a sadist. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I know.
So if some dude shows up dressed like that and he's like, way taller than me, he's like, yeah, Stumpy sent me. You just be like, okay.
It's fine because all I have to do is get a clown to hide in the closet for her.
Oof.
Yeah.
No clowns, huh?
Your turn.
Your move, MP.
Your move. Because she hates clowns. She hates clowns almost as bad as roaches.
Like just any clown, or is it like the scary clowns?
I think any clown.
Because I want to say some people probably have like a distinction between the two. Somebody might not like evil clowns.
I don't know. I wouldn't want Ronald McDonald sneaking up on me in the middle of the fucking night. That creepy
He'd
motherfucker.
slap the mixed shit out of you.
Dead clown walking, but all right, weird flex. Dead clown walking, yeah, you're going to be screaming. He's going to bust his eardrums.
There's another thing that could be a band, Dead Clown Walking.
I wish we were fucking musically talented.
I know.
Because think about, okay.
You know how many stupid named bands we'd already be a part of?
We would have one named band, but the songs. All the stupid song names.
Now, our songs would be, the titles would be creative as hell.
I mean, look at everyone watching. Look at all of our past episodes of just, our titles make no sense to what we're doing.
No,
most of the time.
Usually very arbitrary and have no connection whatsoever to the subject matter.
Be a trash can band, who cares?
Trash can band. Nice.
Trash band?
Well, we would be trash.
We'd be pretty bad.
We definitely be trash.
I can slam around on some fucking drums and just make noise.
Yeah.
Anyone can just go in the microphone and be fine.
Do an Arnold impression?
Yeah. There's a whole band that does that.
Yeah, Austrian Death Machine.
Mesra,
hey,
what's going on, man? Doing good. How you doing, man?
Weird, but everyone loved them because they were funny.
Yeah, fish dolls were cool.
Yeah, I think I've seen like some of the videos they did on those.
They did one with Rammstein.
Yeah,
and that was good.
I saw that one.
That was funny.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was pretty good. I liked that one.
It was pretty good. Pretty creative. But now the problem is we lack for talent, not creativity.
True. Just finished some coffee. Oh, I love coffee.
Who the hell drinks coffee this late?
Obviously, Mesra does.
No, then again, they might have been at different
you shaming him on his Mesra.
No, just
Mesra's in Texas.
Oh, well then
he's Texan.
Then my initial question stands. Like, where did that one?
He drinks coffee this late.
No.
I like the flavor of coffee. I would drink it now. I don't fucking care. Caffeine don't keep me up.
Oh yeah, it fucks with me.
Dude, I can down an energy drink and go to sleep. I've done it.
All right, fair dues.
Plenty of time.
I can't. It still has an effect on me.
ADHD.
Oh yeah.
Caffeine don't work on me.
There were probably a lot of chewed up crayons in your childhood, weren't there?
No, glue.
You preferred
glue sticks.
You preferred the taste. You were an Elmer's connoisseur.
No, I like the purple glue stick.
I remember the purple.
You remember the purple glue stick?
I haven't thought about it in years, but I freaking remember it.
It had a distinct smell to
yes,
it, didn't
it did.
So I like the purple glue stick. I remember
You need to put that on like a bio or something on Twitter. I'm Rant. I like the purple glue stick.
MP shirt idea.
Yeah. Rant likes the purple glue stick. Just a picture of him going.
I don't even have to do that. I just put the glue stick on there.
Yeah.
Was that Elmer's that made that one too?
Probably. It seems like if I tell you to think of a brand of glue besides
Elmer's, yeah.
Think of one besides Elmer's.
Gorilla Glue.
Okay.
Another one? Instant Glue.
That's a
Super Glue.
type.
Super Glue. That's a brand.
Are you sure?
Super Glue is a brand.
I thought it was a type. I thought it
is a
referred
type
to
and a
anything
brand.
That was just the cyanoacrylates.
Super Glue is a brand.
Pretty good. Taking note for new merch. I drink coffee at any time, lol.
Yeah. See, I like that. There's times that I'm at work. I'll drink it like 4 in the afternoon.
Sub Aki. I think he's asking what the giveaway is. Unless I'm wrong.
I said maybe how am I subbed here?
Oh, I don't know.
Jungle Chili gifted a bunch of subs.
Oh,
and you probably got one randomly.
So welcome
to the show. Hope you enjoy it. Tengo el pescado de gato en mis pantalones.
Yeah, you're displaying the full range of your Spanish.
No, ¿Dónde estás biblioteca?
So you can say you have a catfish in your pants and ask where the library is. Congratulations. You really are a product of public education. You know that?
I can actually understand a very little bit of Spanish.
Okay, see, I took German. I can't.
Very, very little. Well, you don't remember when we went to, Mount Rainier, when we went up to Washington State to see your sister.
Yes.
And there was that guy that was lost. Now, Spanish
up
was
there,
still,
that's probably less common.
right,
than
but
it is
Spanish
here.
was still fresh on my mind because we were still in school
Okay,
at the time, and I was able to help that guy.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Yeah,
I'm not very
You just
good.
needed directions in the airport.
I'm fluent in asshole in probably about 4 or 5 different languages.
You can speak dickhead, can't you?
Yeah, about 4 or 5 different languages.
But four. Yeah.
I can cuss people out in just about every language. But the most important one is Russian.
That's the trick, is knowing enough to get yourself in a fight anywhere. Yeah.
But the Russian one's the most important.
Oh, yeah?
Pivo.
What is that?
Beer.
Beer?
Beer.
It's pivo.
Pivo.
Oh, God, here we go.
Master, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
I
don't.
was about to say, you thanking him, who knows what he just said?
Well, even if he's saying something bad about us, it's fine.
Oh, no, if you're saying about us, that's fine. Yeah, I could care less.
Yeah. What's he's a furry in Spanish?
I don't know what the Spanish word for that is.
Furry? I don't know, but welcome.
Yeah. I don't know, but welcome nonetheless.
Yes, welcome to the show. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
We're a bunch of assholes that have no idea what we're doing, but
That's
everyone
a good
is
point.
welcome here. It's a fun time to just cut loose
we're
and
all
cut
just
jokes.
Directionless and adrift.
Peludo? Is that him being? Is that he calling him a furry?
I guess peludo is the word for it.
Would that be
does
furry?
that mean furry?
I don't-
Hey, I got Google Translate.
Yes, Chili says yes. Thank you, Chili.
Let's say I got Google. I don't even know why I'm sitting there talking shit. If you speak anything, you got Google Translate.
Oh, you were right. He was asking about how he was subbed here. Oh, okay, sweet.
So you would be the one right. So because like I said, I didn't take it in school.
If Matthew Zeno, I'm just gonna call you Zeno. That seems easy.
Zeno.
Well, yeah. Look at the last part of his name. Zinho. Zeno.
Zinho.
Zeno. Portuguese. Oh, he's Portuguese.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
See, that sounds like Spanish, but it's not.
Actually, it's
like
very close.
It's
Portuguese,
like German and Dutch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Portuguese is very close to Spanish, but it's there are a lot of differences in it. Sorry if I insulted you. We're dumbasses, so it's fine.
Look at the way he looks. He insults everybody just by making eye contact.
I exist and I insult everyone around me, and it's fine. I'm fine with it. I've come to terms.
How do you say you suck at life in Portuguese?
I don't know. You got Google Translate. You're playing on your fucking phone.
I am now, because I got to see. I refuse to give Chili the satisfaction.
You just mad he called you a furry in a different language?
I just want to make sure that is in case I ever get called.
It's all right. He's a limo driver.
It's okay.
I'm a limo driver.
Oh, God. And he falls flat off. Those things are like 14 feet up in the air.
Yeah, if he
onto
fell
concrete.
If you fell that
flat
high
on his back.
you would break ribs.
Dude,
that would hurt.
You would be freaking sucking.
Portuguese,
Beautiful language. My welding teacher was Portuguese. Oh,
that's
cool.
awesome. I haven't. The only time I've ever heard Portuguese being
It
spoken
is.
was
It is Peludo.
was Viva La Bam when they were in Brazil.
Yeah.
That's the only time I've actually ever heard the
I wanna
language
say
Portuguese.
That's the biggest country that has its official language is Portuguese.
Yes, it is.
Which is funny because you would think it'd be Portugal, but it's not. I don't think they're a very large country, comparatively speaking.
not compared to Brazil. I mean, Brazil is a huge country.
Yeah. It says. I've never been to South America, though. So. Yeah. It is. It's a really big country, very populated. Sultry.
Sultry voice.
Hey, what is that? That Duke Nukem trying to talk dirty or something?
I'm gonna tongue punch your fart box.
I don't know if you know what I was about to say. I don't know if he'd ever say that, but he probably would.
Dude, no.
Oh,
Fuck. That was
another one of the.
that is so
Jeez
nasty
Louise.
to the ears.
I know.
Oh my god. It sounds like someone came right into our ears and just like made an awful noise.
That's like the kind of fart that would happen is if you farted at the perfect instant your ass made contact with a body of water. Like if you were just jumping in and you broke the plane at the instant and farted, that's what that would sound like.
You know, put your ear up to the ass. It sounds like this.
The problem is with the sound quality really comes through. You know?
It does.
It's like the ass was right here when it farted.
It's like right here or a wood seat. Wait, you know that's why women wear thongs, right? So they can cut the farts in half.
Is that it?
Probably.
That seems, yeah. Okay. That makes as much sense as anything else. IDK, any Portuguese proper. I heard the local nickname for the booty is Bum Bum. Pronounced Boom Boom. And I love that.
Boom Boom.
And I love that so much.
What was that thing? What is that called? A Portugal butt lift? No, Brazilian butt lift.
Yeah, I was about
Brazilian butt lift is what I'm looking for.
You went way the fuck. Hang on. Let's say it again. Slower?
Hey, slow that down real quick. Ooh, that was bright.
What?
Oh, lightning. I saw the window.
Oh.
Damn, that was a good one.
That was a close one.
Did y'all hear that one?
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of Boom Boom.
Speaking of Boom Boom.
Storming its ass off over here.
You know what? We should take this show outside and just do it in the middle of the thunderstorm. What do you think about that?
I think that'd be a poor idea because there's a lot of lightning in this stuff right now.
It's fine. It's fine. There's trees taller than us. I got a metal house. It's fine.
You have the worst ideas.
I have the best ideas. What the fuck are you talking about?
What?
Playing in traffic?
Playing in traffic and playing in lightning. I'm just going to go ahead and say that they're both pretty bad.
You have more likelihood of being hit by a car than getting struck by lightning.
I'll grant you that, but that doesn't mean either one's a good thing to have happen either.
I'm in the metal house. Yeah, you're fine.
Actually, yeah, that house is grounded. Like
it is. You're actually
fine. In the best place you could be.
I'm in danger.
Am I in danger? I don't know. I think was posed as a question, but the answer is no.
You're grounded. You're fine.
You're grounded. Go sit in the corner and think about what you've done.
You're grounded. Stay in the house.
Yeah.
No cursing.
Chilly.
I hate that thing.
I do too.
I hate that thing so much.
How long does it go for?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yep. Why was that a reason for being fine for y'all to take the stream outside then? Because it's fine. It would strike the house before it would strike us. The way electricity and lightning works is path of least resistance. What's going to be the metal house?
Yeah, but also if you're standing on the wet ground, you're going to get a little bit of that.
Not if you're wearing shoes.
I once saw a video of these guys on a soccer field, and the lightning struck the field, and like 5 of them dropped to the ground.
Because soccer uses
had the cleats. And it doesn't matter.
There's metal in the cleats.
Yeah, but this is still a rubber sole. I don't think it's enough to insulate from that amount.
There's rivets underneath.
Well, regardless of what happened, they all went down. They all fall down.
Well, I guess they weren't grounded then.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I don't think any of them died, but it was a crazy video, man.
I did not do lightning. My uncle died by being struck, and my grandmother had 7 bones.
7 bone? What are you reading?
I don't know.
My grandmother had 7 bones.
7 houses burned down due to lightning striking them.
Slap yourself in the forehead.
Speeder eating.
Wow, 7 times.
I don't know if she's like the most luckiest.
No, I don't think I would
spend
spend much time around her, and you might get struck yourself.
Right.
And your
can't read
uncle died. That's
for crap.
No. Oh, she was trying to get you.
Yeah. My dad was struck by lightning when he was in his truck.
Wow.
I have never known anyone to be struck by lightning until now. I mean,
yeah,
7 houses.
That is insane. I mean, I know lightning does cause house fires.
How many times she bought a lottery ticket?
No joke.
I mean, the odds, and seriously, the odds are astronomical for one time. But 7?
7.
She's using her luck on the wrong thing.
No lie.
Buy those lottery tickets.
Yeah, start juggling chainsaws or something. I mean, heck, you could live it up.
At that point, yeah. I want to live it up.
Yeah.
Juggling freaking chainsaws.
Juggling chainsaws outside in a thunderstorm. Am I going to die? Who knows?
You know, you say that about us going outside and doing the show. Back on an old topic. Okay. They were already built in the same place, so must be. Okay, so if they're rebuilt in the same place, yes, there is a grounding problem there.
Yeah. I was about
That
to
right
say.
there, yeah, there's an issue.
It's like the one geographical location where lightning does strike. They say it don't strike twice, which is complete BS.
Yes, it
Because
is.
like I think wherever the Sears Tower is in Chicago,
yeah,
it gets hit like hundreds of times a year.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's complete stupid.
Maybe
That's like
not
the dumbest
maybe not
expression
rebuild
ever.
the same place, like move it over an inch.
Yeah, an inch, anything. Yeah,
Anything would help.
maybe
at that
build
point.
a radio tower next to it. Yeah, give it something else.
Get
to
a
go after.
grounding. They actually make grounding systems for houses like
invest
that.
in a really big flagpole. That might solve all your problems.
But for real, they actually
I've
have
seen
a
that.
grounding system
Yeah.
that people can put in their house
I was
for that.
watching Dirty Jobs one time,
And they were doing it?
installing one.
Yeah.
Thank you, MP.
But you want to talk about us going outside right now in the middle of a thunderstorm
Yeah, I
doing the
don't
show,
wanna do
right?
that, No.
Do you remember when we went to go play golf one time
And-
after it was raining
Okay,
and
that-
everyone was out there?
That was a game of chicken. Actually, was what we were doing. Okay, we had that. All right, that was a really rainy spring.
yeah.
It was raining a lot. We get one day where the rain wasn't supposed to come in until that evening.
It is expensive, but when your house burns down 7 times,
Oh God.
I get chilly.
Yeah. Thanks, Chili.
It is really expensive, but when your house burns down 7 times, it might not be a bad investment at that point.
Yeah.
It's just my opinion. But anyway,
yeah. What was it gonna? So that spring we kept wanting to play golf and we never got the chance. It kept raining.
raining every weekend.
So
every
we got
weekend.
one day during the week or the weekend there. It was supposed to not rain till later.
Right.
So we went out there. We got a round of golf in. We actually played full 18 holes.
Yeah.
Well, we got to about the 14th when that started coming in. You could see it building off in the distance.
Right.
And then you started getting the outflow off of it. You started seeing the lightning.
Thank you, Chili.
Yes. Damn shit tits.
Fuck,
Anyway,
fuck. I feel better.
Yeah, I do too. So
It gets
anyway.
built up and causes errors.
Yeah, it does. You can't do this to us. So it was funny because there was like most people started heading in when it started lightning.
But there's a lot of people that stayed
There were probably at least 6
that were
groups
just as crazy
out
as
there.
we were.
And boy, I think it became a competition amongst like who was the last to leave.
And it was not going to be us.
No, it wasn't going to be us. That was all before I was born, so it was a really long time ago. Not sure if they had anything like that back then.
Ah,
Possibly.
true. If you ever have
But
that issue,
damn.
though, an iron rod.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
An
How
iron
many
rod would
times?
fix that. You just
30?
need to stick it. All you have to do is stick it away from your house.
Mm-hmm.
Make it like put it on a tree and stick it up that tree as far as you can and make sure it's in the ground. Never have an issue again.
There you go.
And though I can confidently say that because I am an electronics professional.
Yeah.
So I can tell you this for 100% certainty.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
For real.
Redeem IRL word band. And
Actually, you just said it.
I was reading it out.
No, because you read the wrong thing. You didn't even-
Kendra,
you didn't even
subscribe
read it
for
clear.
2 months. Thank you,
Kendra.
Kendra. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for
I
that.
always appreciate that.
Absolutely. Oh, we're on a hype train. Look at that.
Hype train.
Let's see.
Howdy ho.
5 more minutes of the hype train. Hype train!
We're on hype train.
Hype train. Thank you, Kendra, for subscribing for 2 months.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's people like y'all that keep this show going. So
Mm-hmm.
every little bit helps, and we enjoy doing this for y'all. What? Oh,
You done did it.
I hate you, MP, so
you
much.
done did it. See, she wanted this. So
He
she picked
said it. I said it. He said it. Oh, he said it.
Jungle Chili, 500. 500 what?
Give him the shock. 500 push-ups? Okay, I'll do 500.
You gonna do that? Go for it.
500 push-ups?
Yeah,
It's going to take me a while.
do it. Get after it.
Chili!
500 bits.
Jungle Chili.
Thank you, Chili.
shared X500.
500 bits. Thank you, Chili, for that.
apparently
We
it's-
appreciate that, man.
MP has requested it go up 5 units.
I believe it's on 15 on the collar now. No, it's on 10. It's on 10. Don't you squeeze an inch on me.
You want to negotiate for 12?
10. I'll do 12. Fine, whatever.
Is that satisfactory, MP?
Fine, 12.
Okay.
Yeah, she said 12.
12. Dude, it's not like you're going to notice much difference between 12 and 10.
I still don't like 10.
No one likes 10. It's uncomfortable. Stings.
Look at the TikTok when you get done with that.
Oh, no.
All right.
Ours?
No, the one he sent
Oh,
in
okay.
the chat.
Sent one. Okay.
I don't wanna.
Put it in the palm of your hand.
No, I'm doing my arm.
It's got to be visible. You in good contact? Is it on?
It's on. It's flashing. See?
Yes.
Flashing.
All right. Confirmed. It is on.
Flashing. All right. Fuck.
Come on with it. You ready?
Yep. Ah! All right. I don't trust you to chicken out. No, that got me.
All right.
Thank you. All right. Let's see what we got here, Chili.
We still haven't charged these things, and they're still going.
Yeah.
That's
But we don't
impressive.
use them a whole lot.
Well, that's impressive.
What we got here, Chili?
Oh,
God,
Right,
I
sir.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Oh, wow, that was quick. How
Thank
much
you,
do I owe
Chili.
Check here for you. All right, sir, we've arrived at the destination. Oh, wow, that was quick. How much do I owe you? Check here for you. Looks like it's $22.50, sir.
Thank you, Chili, for the redeeming that sound for 100 bits. Thank you so much, man.
Sir, it's
indeed.
$22.50.
Furry
not
fuck.
$12.50. It's treated and still has a tag on
It's
there.
treated, so has a
Okay,
tag on
my
there.
bad. In that case, I owe you some change.
a bit of wood.
Oh, don't
He's
worry
not
about it.
wrong.
In fact, here's a little something extra for you. Here you go. Oh, wow, man. Thank you so much.
Grams of sawdust.
Maybe I'll take my family out. You have a great day, sir. Appreciate it.
It's
sad
freaking
but
sad.
true.
Yeah.
It is so sad but true.
Yeah, it is. Freaking terrible.
Damn, that's funny.
That is.
You know, can you imagine what it would have cost us to build this studio?
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. We'd have had to, like...
Take out a loan.
It would have... Yeah, dude. It would have delayed production.
Yeah, we had to
For
take out a
sure.
loan on this show.
Yeah. Like, because we spent enough on it as it was.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap to begin with.
No.
But, I mean, it is a pretty good sized
You
shop,
know,
and we're only using like
we
half
did
of
all
it.
right. We did all right.
Yeah. I think probably the thing that was most expensive was the foam.
Was it?
I think overall because of how much we needed.
Yeah.
The OSB that we used
The
wasn't that bad.
Floor stuff wasn't too bad. That stuff's relatively
Oh yeah, that's
inexpensive.
cheap. Yeah,
But it does help.
but that's been a really nice.
It's worked out well.
I've been so happy putting the floor in.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty good overall. We did all right.
Next, we're gonna teach you how to tile.
Oh,
I
I
hate
hate that grout work sucks.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I've done that shit. I
Yeah.
hate it.
It's awful.
Yeah. It's awful.
Whap on, oh whap off. Hey guys, I'm gonna watch My Hero with my girlfriend. Hey, thank you, man. Well, thank you for hanging out. We
Yeah, thanks a
appreciate
lot,
it.
Mesra.
Go enjoy your time with your girl. Everyone needs that time.
My hero.
My Hero Academia.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like,
Thank you, Chili, for the 200 bits to play the Cantina song.
oh, yeah. Anybody else want to take some more? Yeah, we take requests. Play that same song. All right, same song. Here we go. Because that was all they ever played. Like,
That's
how
it.
did somebody not shoot them? I mean, Han shot Greedo. He should have just gone ahead and shot the rest of the Cantina band, too.
Probably because they were too expensive to replace.
You think?
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe they're like literally the only ones that would.
I think they're the only band.
Yeah. And for, it's funny because it's
Chili just jizzed on our show.
You have to put it that way. That's nasty. Oh, that's nasty. You don't have to put it that way because
Yes, I
that's
do.
nasty.
That's exactly why I have to put it that way.
Fine. Still want to go do the show outside?
Yeah. Did y'all hear that one? Like through this right here.
Dude, those are like close enough to feel. Like,
I felt it in the
yeah.
fucking floor.
Yeah.
It rumbled. Nope. Damn.
Nope.
These microphones are even better than I thought.
Yeah, either that or we did a better job on the insulation than we thought.
We insulated the fuck out of this thing. Sure did. And then after the hurricane, I patched the roof.
Yeah.
I wasn't too bad.
No one.
Nope. All right. You know what? We're going to take a short break real quick.
Idea.
What?
That's probably a good idea.
Taking a break? Why? You got to piss?
No.
You guys to take a wee wee? You know, that actually fucking stings a little bit.
Well, I mean, you can bring it on yourself.
take a wee wee? Oh, my gosh. That one stings even more. All right. All right. We're going to take a short break. Ow, fuck.
Yes.
I'm keeping these.
Not more.
I'm keeping all of them.
A little bit more.
Ow. We're going to take a short break, and we will be right back. That lighting is bright outside from where I'm sitting. Yeah, I got one little window over here, and it's pretty bad. It's grease lightning. Yeah. Anyway, we'll be right back after this short interlude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right. You suck, and welcome back.
You suck, you jackass.
So, me and Stumpy have this plan.
When did we have one of those?
Oh, you did finish it, Chili? How'd you like them? Did you like them?
Still proudly have not seen either one.
Uncultured swine.
I am. And
You uncultured swine!
I'm quite proud of that fact. I have not seen Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. Jungle Chili.
They both were okay.
They were both okay. Kendra.
Lotor. Lotor. That's how you say that. Lotor. Not Lotor. It's Lotor.
Lotor.
Lotor. That's the proper pronunciation of that. Lotor.
It's like later, but you had a stroke. Loader.
Or you're from Canada.
Loadery.
We're going to catch you loader,
I'll catch you guys, loader. You guys have a good one, okay? Know what I'm talking about?
Pestilence talks like that.
Does he really?
Yes, he does.
That is
He
epic.
says A after almost
the
everything
one,
he
the
says.
one thing you got to wonder is, does his head come apart when he says it like on
He
South
says it
Park?
does.
It
He
does?
says he has flappy heads.
Okay, so South Park got that right. I thought that was just a stereotype. Not my cup of tea, as I like playing MMO games, not watching.
Yeah, basically, if you watch those two movies or the series, you are basically watching an MMORPG.
Okay. See, I never was too big into those. I was always more of a first-person shooter type.
Yeah. I mean, I like them both.
I'll play third-person shooters too, but just shooters in general.
Shooters. As long as you're shooting something.
Yeah, as long as
right?
you're shooting something, yeah, I'm generally like, okay, I'll try that out.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say anything about you just love shooting things.
Well, yeah, clearly.
Would you stop? I'm going to take this from you, motherfucker.
What you gonna do now? Pop quiz, hot shot.
Mine.
It's all right, I got mine. So, I don't want those back anymore.
Good.
Let me hit you in the end of the nose. See if
No.
they pop out.
No, that would fucking hurt.
I would.
All right, so me and Stumpy have this idea.
Oh yeah, back to that.
We are going to create basically a mix of us saying different lines with different voices and send it to Funimation and see if we can become voice actors for Funimation. If you don't know who Funimation is, they do a lot of anime stuff.
Right.
And I'm sure we're going to get promptly turned away.
Oh, probably.
But it's going to be
It
funny.
would be hilarious.
It's going to be funny.
Disney has made ever referred to music as jazz music now for obvious reasons.
Nah, it's still jizz, whether they like it or not. So here's something that we want from y'all. We want to practice a little bit. So
what do you want them to like give us impressions to do or something?
Well, they can give us a
pick
voice to try.
characters
They
or
can give us a
silly
character
shit to say.
Well, they can give us a character to try, and then
Okay.
they also get to give us something to say in that character's voice.
Oh boy,
Yeah. What do you think about that? That'll be fun,
I
right?
can try that. Perhaps chat will be receptive.
It's
It's nice to outsource our creativity sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes an extra special person to help.
And you mentioned special while you're sitting there with
Yes.
two freaking Nerf darts sticking out. You are indeed special.
Okay, it doesn't work.
That's gross, man.
You want them back?
Send one back your direction real fast.
It tickled.
Did it?
It did.
So yeah, that's an interesting idea. We'll see if what chat can come up with.
I don't know. They don't seem like they're very creative. We'll have to wait and see.
Oh no, our chat's plenty creative. I feel.
Oh, I know. I'm just calling them out.
Oh, okay.
They're being a bunch of bitches right now.
Oh wow, damn.
George Clooney is a Swedish chef. How the fuck would that even sound? I mean, Swedish chef is easy. You sound like a retard.
Work. Yeah, that's the thing. He always sounds like Swedish Chef. Just sounds like Swedish Chef.
Yeah, I mean, there's
George Clooney as Swedish Chef.
fuck. I don't even know some of George Clooney's lines, like his voice in my head. A bad man. Work.
Gotcha. I got plenty more.
That's fine. Rant in your best Harry Potter voice.
Oh, you shouldn't. That's what you get. That's what you get. That is exactly what you get.
Try at least chili.
No, go on. Beast has a request. In your best Harry Potter voice, you got to say it.
Okay, like Harry Potter, the main character, or like Dobby, the elf?
Nah, he said Harry Potter. Well, he did say Harry Potter voice, so does that include like any character or?
I don't know.
Because frankly, Dobby saying that would be extra creepy, it seems like.
It would, especially with a high-pitched voice of a wicked freaking elf.
Okay. All right, as Dobby the elf, say that then. I'll make a roll in on this one.
Yeah,
That's what Beast wants to hear.
he is a creeper. You know that. First, he likes you talk. You know, yes, main person. So Harry Potter.
Okay, so there you go.
So Harry Potter.
So that weird little like, doesn't he have kind of like that soft type of British accent?
He's got a crazy British accent. Sounds like he's from.
It sounds a bit soft though.
Yeah, he's a bit of a queen.
It's subtle.
He's a bit of a queen.
It's subtle.
He's a bit of a queen.
Okay, so like that.
Peace. I gotta say, you're a creepy fucking person. I just
Dobby
gotta
the
say.
elf and Darth Vader. Oh wow, that'll be a next funny one to try next.
That would be funny.
But you have one, so
Wait, is he a kid?
what?
Harry Potter?
No, just do like a
Harry Potter is a kid in the early ones, but not
Sure.
later on.
Yeah,
he's
fine.
a teenager.
Either way. What's the wait? What? Why is that even coming up? It doesn't matter.
don't know.
Just do it.
Doesn't want me to make a kid say something like that.
Good point. But
Yeah. Yes, he's a minor. Then no, I'm not gonna say that. But then again,
if he's old enough to work in the mines, who cares? It should be fine.
don't do a kid. That's too creepy. Okay,
then
well, there
do
you go.
Dobby.
Dobby is an old fucking elf.
Yeah.
Says sorry, you can't in his voice.
What?
Okay,
Like
so
that
I can't
even
do it.
know.
I can't do it in Harry Potter's voice.
Okay,
because,
fine. Whatever.
Oh, what do you want me to say again? You fucking creepy.
That Snape.
You've got a weird fucking
Snape
fetish.
gives you a odd-on.
But Dobby is fine.
There you go.
Beast, you have some weird fetishes. I gotta say, but you know, all right.
I feel like he wouldn't say the word hard-on either, so you got to make up some.
What
way
about
of
the big
saying it.
fat guy on it, Harry Potter? Oh, Hagrid.
There you go.
I can't sound like Hagrid. That's like a burly.
You don't have the voice for it.
I don't.
You don't have the depth.
That sounds like fucking British Palpatine.
Yeah.
Okay, I can probably do Dobby.
Okay.
So how would Dobby say it? Dobby is a free elf, and Snape gives him a hard on.
Beast, I hope that was worth the wait.
Yeah,
I feel like he wouldn't say hard on though. I feel like he would say like makes Dobby stiff
Okay.
between the legs or something like that. He'd say he'd have some roundabout
Dobby
way of
makes-
stating it.
Dobby thinks Snape makes him hard between the legs.
That's worse. Never
I have
mind.
no idea who that is. He's the creepy little elf.
You're doing a fucking voice. I don't even know who that is.
Gave Dobby a whop. Snape gave Dobby a whop.
A what?
A whop.
Oh, you got to forget, man. I've never seen these.
Wide ass pussy. A whop.
Well, damn, if
You're welcome.
that was in the movie, damn. I
Hey,
feel like I've
you missed
missed
the whole
out.
sex
I
scene,
feel like
yeah.
I've missed out.
Yeah, you have. You missed like. There's like a point where Harry Potter does porn. So yeah, you missed the whole thing.
They call it Harry Pooter then?
No, Harry Popper.
Anyway,
Because he pops.
no. Let's not. Let's
All
stop.
right. What was the Harry Topper?
Oh shit.
Oh, Kendra, what is
Send them
this?
TikToks.
Dudes really be afraid to moan in their girl's ear.
Yeah.
I'll be in my girl's ear like,
Master has given Dobby a whop. Dobby is a free elf. Dobby can now hit it from behind.
So that's what Dobby sounds like. Is that a pretty good?
That's pretty fucking
pretty
good.
spot on.
I mean, I saw it.
Dobby is a free elf.
Yes.
Dobby can now hit it from behind.
Fuck.
Okay,
you,
let's
MP.
see this.
No.
No.
I don't want to do it.
Play it. All the ones that I had to endure last time.
Dobby is a free elf, and Snape gives him a hard on. All right, enough of that shit. Don't worry, I'll delete that one later.
Dobby is free.
Dobby is free.
Dobby has gifted Master a whoop. So I've never even seen it.
All right, so what was the
Saving to
other
HD.
one? What was the other one?
Oh, saving to HD. He said Dobby is Darth Vader, I want to say.
Yeah, Dobby is Vader? Go ahead.
So I'm trying to think of like Vader's line. Of course, it's Luke, I am your father. I just do that one.
There you go.
Luke, I am your father. Dobby is your father.
Luke, Dobby is your father.
Turn to the dark side, Luke. See, I have no frame of reference. Like I said.
That's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
No, you chat for those who know Dobby. Give me a 1 to 10 scale to see how bad.
Not terrible.
It's not good. It's not terrible, but
it's
it ain't.
tight.
Yeah, it's not good, but it's tight.
Oh, the things that we're gonna say to Funimation.
Oh my God! Yeah,
That's
yeah.
gonna
We'll
be
just send
fun.
them that. They'd be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, he's chilly, not bad. Let's hear it rant say, "You want to see my Dobby?"
Oh.
Okay,
and it was redeemed.
yeah, in what voice?
I am assuming Dobby.
You want to see my Dobby in Dobby's voice?
I'm gonna guess.
My friend said you are good if Dobby had a speech impediment.
Don't give
Me or him?
Don't give Dobby shit.
Which one, me or him?
Dobby has worked very hard to overcome his speech impediment.
He has problems.
Kendra can kiss Dobby's
Rant.
ass.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh. Never mind. I retract that, Kendra.
can kiss my ass.
So you've heard of Dobby. Yours is, we'll just call yours Don't
Dubby.
Be. Don't Be.
I was thinking more like Dubby.
Don't Be.
Dubby.
Yeah. Don't Be.
All right,
So
you wanna
Don't Be. Read
You want to see my Dobby? It's not. That's actually not much different than, hey, want to see my pecker?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to see my pecker?
You want to see my
You
bear?
want to see my pecker?
No, that's always a funny one.
You want to see Dobby's pecker?
Ugh.
Yeah.
No.
You want to see Dobby's pecker? High pitched voices are hard.
Seeing Dobby's pecker will send you home.
Dude, that was actually good.
It will send you back to your world.
That's pretty fucking good. I'm not. Oh, Hot Buck Girl, welcome to the fucking show, damn it!
It'll send you back to your world if you
Hey,
look
finally decided to show up and do his
Yeah.
fucking job.
yeah. Freaking sleep for the danger, awake for the money.
What a dick!
What a cunt.
What a dick!
Hot butt Carl is an ass.
So you know what we need to do?
What?
Whenever we get ready to start doing our recording for Funimation, we need to do it live. So in the audio clip that we'd be sending them,
Yeah.
we can have chat give us lines to say.
Yeah.
For
we can do
like,
that.
and we'll pick the voices on that,
Yeah.
but we'll give chat the lines
Okay.
for us to say, and it has to be like a small, like
given
sentence
how
paragraph.
hard they were dogging your Dobby impression,
That's why I
think-
said they're not going to give us the voices.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
The way Funimation would want it would be our normal acting voice to see our range.
Okay, fine.
So we would go high, we would go low, we go in between, change our voices
yeah,
up.
I
in
gotta
our-
think I can probably only do Dobby because I've seen the Foxy Man so many times.
Yeah, there you
I can
go.
do the crack
You sure
fox.
about that?
Sure about what?
About what they're wanting? Yes, I've actually talked to them before.
okay.
I've actually talked to them. I've looked into this.
Oh. Yeah, but
But we'll let them give us the phrases to say.
It's I think though, like the only reason I have a somewhat passable Dobby is because of my crack fox.
I think so. You've had a lot of practice.
was a little fox and he was called Jerome.
I mean, how long have you been doing the crack fox? I mean, since
Ever
the
since I
Mighty
saw
Boosh.
it,
Okay.
yeah.
Schmeagol singing, "Hey Mickey."
Oh god.
Let us choose what you say. Honestly, we don't care.
Oh.
We honestly, as long as it's not going to get us in trouble.
Yeah, for obvious, like there's
Right.
obviously things we couldn't.
But
Yeah, straight up.
we're not expecting for Funimation to actually pick us up as voice actors.
No,
we're
but-
just doing this to kind of like
But
fuck
what
around
if
and fuck
this
with them.
backfires though, and like
We get
one of
hired
us
for
ends up with a
everything?
job?
I mean, fuck. All right.
Yeah, but the only job you end up on is like My Little Pony or some shit. That's your
Payment's
only
payment.
speaking gig.
No cursing for 5 minutes. MP.
Oh,
Well, that leaves me out. Yeah.
us too.
So Schmeagol singing "Hey Mickey."
Now Smeagol,
Man, that's
is
hard.
Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
That's the real raspy. That's the decrepit looking little.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go.
Raw and wriggling. That one.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I don't think I could do his.
Uh,
I do feel bad for the guy that did though. You know that dude was walking around with a pocket full of cough drops and freaking everything
Yeah.
else.
I can't do a Smeagol, unfortunately. I'm not very good at it. It's kind of like when
Okay,
you're...
if you can't do it, you get shocked.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Learn these things. That was like way more catastrophic than it should have been.
It's your storm pooper
Like,
stuff
yeah,
over
like
there.
he throws it and it like made a disproportionate amount of noise. It's like, what actually happened over there?
All kinds of stuff went everywhere.
Yeah, like that shouldn't have been that dramatic.
Hey, Dobby, you so fine. You blow Snape's mind. Hey, Dobby.
Oh God. Dobby rapping.
You want to try that one, or you want me to do that one?
You could find Dobby in the club.
Rant does Minnie, and Stumpy does Mickey, and y'all reenact.
A what?
What the?
What? Oh the fuck! God.
Ah!
Oh,
You
wait.
cussed.
Oh, is it still going?
Yeah, it's only been a minute.
Oh, okay, fine. Oh, you already threw it. Too bad.
I'll get it. You gotta find it though. Yeah. Where'd it go?
This is why we can't have nice things, because you're an ass.
Well, yeah. All right. So Stumpy gets a shock. And is it on? Flash. There we go.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. 12.
Ow.
Here we go. You want another one?
No, it was nice. But yeah, so anyway.
S&M encounter.
Oh. What?
Wow.
Am I missing something here? Tell me I'm wrong and I'm not thinking it means what I think it might mean.
I think, yeah.
I mean, damn, Beast, but I will 100% throw money, time, supplies, and mental help at this.
Well,
Mental help is needed.
yeah.
So you got to do many, though.
I don't know if I can do Minnie.
I guess I could do Mickey Mouse.
Minnie's too high pitched for me, I think.
You're gonna have to.
Yes, it means that.
You bet. Okay. Yeah. You better squeeze your junk and try to get higher pitch.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. Don't do it again. That was creepy.
It It's kind of like you with the crack fox.
Maybe you could find a mouse tool for it. Uh-huh. What the fuck are you laughing at?
That you can do Mickey Mouse.
Well, come over there. I'm going to slap the bitch right off you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You laughing now? You think it's fucking funny?
Oh, damn it. But like you with the crack fox, have you been doing since Mighty Boosh?
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like me doing Dr. Weird since Dr. Weird came out.
Yeah, exactly.
But all he is screaming. That takes no talent.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. Oh.
Exactly. I mean, anybody can do Dr. Weird.
My ass has finally decided to eat my hand. It hungers for more.
Yeah, just a one hoagie.
Fucking Steve. That dude's seen some shit.
Steve? Yeah, he doesn't get paid enough.
Steve has seen some shit, man.
Especially when he just looks at that and goes,
Yeah, just a one hoagie.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog here.
You want to see me stand up, put on pants?
Yeah. You ever see a frog wearing pants? hey, baby, how'd you like to have a frog in your throat? You know what I mean?
see, you're better at doing voices than I am.
Kermit the Frog here.
You fuck pigs.
It's not no.
You fuck pigs.
It's not easy being green.
You have a better chance at this than I do.
Green weenie.
Wait.
Yeah,
He would have a green weenie.
he would.
He would have a green weenie.
Whatever a frog's got. But
Man.
pretty well equipped frog actually.
Yeah.
If you see me slouching, you know why.
So his STD is warts.
Probably genital warts, but
Yeah.
it's expected.
Genital warts.
Nobody here. I gotta be the
Fine,
one who
I'll
says
say it.
Genital warts. So yeah, Kermit.
You cream it.
Kermit.
Do you ever see that whenever they did a recording of when he got high?
Yes, that was funny.
That's old school.
Yeah.
That's old shit too.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. So I think what it is, I have you beat on the higher pitched ones.
Can't do high pitched.
Yeah, you got to work at that. Cram it, the frog.
Cram it.
I'm gonna cream it.
I don't go by that name anymore. I'm not about that life.
I don't sell the crack.
I did one time go by Cram It the Frog, but I was young and I needed the money.
Please welcome to the stage. What?
Cram
You didn't
it.
finish? Is that cram it? I mean,
Or is she gonna come up with another one?
I don't know. MP, you kind of like lackluster there. Ah!
So why
And
don't you
let
why
down.
don't you throw a voice out there that you're confident about?
Honestly,
Think
it's
think
really,
of one that you have down pat, solid.
I think I do.
Okay, and so we'll see what Chad thinks.
Cram it the frog, obviously. Okay,
Cram It the Frog here.
but it's Dr. Weird. I mean, I've been doing that one for years.
Oh,
But the one I'm working on is Rick.
Definitely a stripper name.
Oh, I'm actually working on Rick Sanchez.
Rick. Okay, see, that's one I can't do.
I'm working on it.
Okay, it's in
'Cause it's a lot-
development.
yeah, it's
Oh, geez.
in my vocal range.
Well, I'm sure you'll get it.
Shut up, Morty. Beat a bitch.
Yeah. See, I think you're on the right track.
I'm
to develop
getting
that.
there. I think it's a little bit higher, less raspy.
Yeah. I don't know. He always did have kind of a raspy ass tone.
See
you
what
ever
your problem
see-
is, Morty? You don't think anything through. All right.
You gotta throw the belchers in there. Do you want to start drinking? Maybe it might help.
I might.
Have you seen like the guy?
Yeah,
that
he
does-
method acts
Yeah, it's so
by getting
I
fucking
crack
sloshed.
up, dude. He's just in there like just pounding him down. I'm like, all right,
Method acting.
This dude
I mean, if
goes
it
to work
works.
to get drunk. Like that's epic.
Technically, wouldn't you also do that as a sommelier? I mean, you're not actually
you're
supposed
not
to get drunk.
Yeah,
but
you're not supposed to actually. I think swallow the wine, right? Or sommelier just suggests.
so you don't swallow.
Sommeliers don't. But no,
Never
sommelier.
date a sommelier. They
All
don't swallow.
a sommelier does is like suggest pairings with food, right? That's what.
Yes,
they do.
but they've got to know the flavors. So they've
right.
got
So
to
you've tried a bunch. You have to understand like what goes with what.
like white wine with seafood,
Right. Yeah.
red wine with beef.
I never developed much of a taste for wine, so
I have. It's actually not
well,
too bad.
That's one thing you got there. But so that's one you feel you
Strippers, Morty. Strippers as far as the eye can see. Right on this planet, and this over here in this planet.
Strippers. I remember when they invented strippers.
I always hated him.
Now there is one guy on.
You remember that one was
Yes.
that fucking fish that was like a piece of beef jerky in a fucking wheelchair. Chocolate. What? They're selling chocolate.
There's a guy on TikTok that does Rick and Morty's voice like fucking
Just
perfect.
down pat.
Perfect. I would love to be that good, and I'm not.
Well, you got to develop it, man.
Oh, I know. I
you
gotta
put-
practice. Red wine with V.
Red wine with vagina.
Rick says, Rixes? Is that like a disease? Rixes?
Rickets is a disease. so
Rickets?
that's- Yeah.
Picket rickets?
There's a disease called rickets.
the fuck is that?
I don't know. I think it's like.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit send. Morty says on TikTok. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear about the 2 SpongeBob episodes that got banned?
No.
She
Is this
told me
a
about
joke?
that. No,
Oh, I thought this was like lead up to a joke.
it's not a joke.
No shit.
It's for real.
What did they do?
There was one episode. MP was telling me about it today. Actually,
Uh-huh.
there's. Refresh my memory. Which episode was it, MP? Oh, it was when Mr. Krabs was wanting to feel young again.
No joke. They decided they weren't suitable for children. Okay.
Was wanting to feel young again.
When he was hanging out with SpongeBob.
Yeah,
like,
trying
"Can
to
you
do-
feel it, Mr. Krabs.
That's what they got
They
banned
banned
for.
that one?
Because
What?
of that.
because of the song.
Do you feel it yet, Mr. Krabs? Do you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
Yeah, I remember that. It was creepy. It was supposed to be like creepy.
Yeah, but that's why they got banned. That episode got banned because of that.
What?
Because it's not super for children. They're sensitive little cells. Motherfucker, I was playing Mortal Kombat, ripping hearts out of
Yeah.
people's fucking chests.
Do you remember fucking Primal Rage?
Fuck yeah, dinosaurs
play-
eating the shit out of each other.
Yeah, exactly. It was awesome. You had like people you could like pick up and just freaking demolish.
Yeah.
It was great. Can't stream them anymore, even if you bought the seasons, and they aren't airing the 2 episodes on cable anymore.
So, like, if you bought it
Yeah, so,
digitally, you can't
okay,
stream
the
them
only
anymore.
time like that would get it's also because of the panty raid. LO.
Remember when they were going on a panty raid?
Yeah.
You're going to miss the panty raid.
I laughed at freaking there's a
Ah!
you gonna do
I
SpongeBob?
can't put, no, fuck that.
Yeah.
That voice is so annoying. There's this one guy on TikTok that also does,
I've seen the
Patrick.
I've seen the Elmo ones.
Have you seen
There's
the
a
one
guy,
that does
There's a guy
Patrick?
that does Elmo too.
that one's funny.
Cracks.
Vulgar Elmo.
This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah. But there's one that does Patrick.
Yeah.
I mean, he's dead on
Is he?
and says all kinds of goofy shit in Patrick's voice.
Patrick, he was just kind of like a freaking half a freaking waterhead though.
Exactly.
No, this is Patrick.
This is Patrick. Nice.
Yeah, Marty.
That's so freaking crazy.
You guys ever
Like,
needed to save clips for vids for later use? You can use Clip Ninja.
later?
Are you? Oh,
later?
you're talking about clips from here for. I just saved that Dobby vid. You son of a bitch.
He thinks he's a bit embarrassed of his Dobby.
I mean, I'm going to download the clip later
You don't have to be
anyway.
ashamed of your Dobby. It's okay.
It's a stubby Dobby. But I'll download the clip later and I'll put it on.
Delete all you want.
I'll put it on. I'll put it on TikTok. It's fine. It's fine. One thing I haven't done is uploaded all of our clips to YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't done that.
Yeah, that one, the first one you uploaded to TikTok got.
You know what?
That was
I don't
popular.
think everyone has seen that yet.
You're just happy to have something take the heat off of you.
Maybe. Shut up. Let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and log in real quick. See what you sound like?
That was a funny ass video.
Login success. All right, free profile. Come on. Come on. All right. The one that I was actually very impressed with that took off out of like just crazy numbers was the very first one that we posted of Stumpy as a furry.
The craziest one that we've had. Yes, Alpha. 44 likes.
You want me to go get the shovel so you can go bury yourself?
Yeah, you might as well.
44 likes and 740 views.
yeah,
Now, granted, the next two that we posted after that,
not that
these
many.
two, exactly the same tags, Nothing different.
It was
They're
weird.
just posted
I
at
don't
different
understand.
times.
You think that had everything to do with it?
I've been testing it out,
Okay. Makes sense.
and barely anything.
Huh.
But yeah, we got some of our on here. You know, they're funny. Yep.
So in your opinion, did the moving mouth make it creepier or funnier?
Creepier. Now, you know what? One that cracked me up was this one at the very beginning. When you did it back.
Oh, yeah.
The way that the mouth moved on that.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
I had to go with my Buffalo Bob. Buffalo Bill, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
It puts the lotion on its skin or else it shits its pants again.
God, that noise is so offensive. It's,
It does this whenever it's told.
So are you going to be like a Buffalo Bob? Are you done? I quit.
I'm done now.
I quit. MP, I quit. You can have it.
That's one I feel like I could do.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Yeah.
I've seen that movie so many times. Like I can time it out. I know.
Thank you,
I
Chili.
wish I had a sword to throw down.
I've got a couple.
You don't have a gladius though.
No, I don't. Got a knife?
Watch out, he's got a knife.
I got a sword.
Damn near the same friggin' size.
I got a sword.
Sword?
Behold my black sword. I could do a good pirate. But who can't?
Good pirate.
This is Jumanji. You can't quit.
Yeah, you can't quit. It's Jumanji. I keep hearing that all the time. Every time I don't want to do something, that's the excuse that gets thrown at me.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this. You can't not do it. It's Jumanji.
Never seen the movie, but I know the reference thanks to the internet. Oh, there you go.
What's that?
The Are You Not Entertained?
You've never seen Gladiator?
She hasn't.
That's a shame. That's actually a good movie.
She hasn't seen The Godfather.
That's a good movie.
She
too.
refuses to watch it.
It's a long movie. You have to
It
dedicate
is,
the time
but
to sit down and
Fuck,
watch it.
it's an amazing movie.
It's good. It's good.
It really is an amazing movie.
But
It's a cinematic classic.
Gladiator is pretty epic too.
Yeah. You know how
Yeah.
long it took me to get her to watch the fucking Goonies?
Yeah,
She hates the
that's
Goonies.
what's crazy. But I guess now's her chance to give me crap. You know, because
She doesn't like the Goonies, people. Attack
I've
her.
not seen either one of those. LOL. What? Gladiator or The Godfather?
Well, Stumpy hasn't seen Lotor or Harry Potter, so I'm not accepting any criticism.
No,
at this
that's
time.
fine. That's what I said. Fair dues.
Maybe not from him.
Yeah, no.
I've never seen Godfather either.
It's a long
Uncultured,
movie.
it is. I mean, it's 3 movies.
Yeah,
But you need to watch it.
it's
You
not,
need
it's
to
not
watch
bad.
it.
It's
It's good.
pretty good. Jungle City. Yeah. Okay. Gladiator's good. It too is a long movie though.
It is, and it's an excellent movie if you
Yeah.
like that kind of action-y movie.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's definitely
The
not,
opening scene when they're fighting the freaking
Yes.
Visigoths is just awesome.
You'll like that.
Yeah.
You'll like that more than Lotor and Harry Potter.
On my signal, unleash hell,
Defeat them at all costs.
dude. Yeah, and then they just start launching freaking fire arrows and everything.
Fuck yeah.
It's epic.
You know, thinking about how the medieval used to conduct war,
Mm-hmm.
compared to how we do it now, it just seems so much more epic.
The Romans
Back
did
then.
it in a very organized fashion. That was
I'm
one
not
of the
talking about
things.
I'm just
that
talking about the
enabled
weapons
them.
they used.
Oh well,
It
yeah.
seems so much more epic back then than it is now. I mean, now, granted,
I don't know, man.
you get-
if you
you-
ever
okay.
seen a J Dam or something, or
those are pretty
artillery
awesome.
come in.
In their
it's
own
pretty
right.
epic.
Okay, in their own right.
Yeah,
Each shot is
explosions
epic in
and
its
machine
own.
guns are pretty damned epic.
Oh, fuck yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying what we have now isn't epic,
Yeah.
but they're epic in their own realm.
Yeah, true.
You know, what they had back then, the type of war and killing they were able to do with those things, and
Oh
the
yeah,
things they
the
thought
scale of the death that they had in some of the battles is epic. Yeah.
and then the thoughts that they had of different weapons to improve upon
well, sure.
were fucking amazing.
Technology's driven tactics as much as anything in warfare.
But the weapons they invented for specific purposes of going through armor, everything.
Right, but even when they developed like ballistic weaponry and stuff like that, in World War I, artillery was one of the biggest casualty producers.
And
Artillery getting more accurate is what led to the end of static trench warfare. That
But
doesn't exist
also-
anymore.
artillery was originally invented back in the medieval times with the trebuchets.
Yeah. It
They
goes
would
back
launch.
to that.
They would launch rotten corpses of rotting
Plague corpses and stuff over city
yeah.
walls. Yeah, I'd always heard that.
boulders, all kinds of nasty shit. I
Yeah.
mean, biological warfare
That's
all the way
essentially
back
what
then.
that
I mean,
is, yeah.
damn.
Well, hell yeah, that goes back quite a ways, but yeah, it was crazy though. Like technology has driven a lot of let's see, like how we got off the voice acting for dummies subject to launching dead bodies. That's a good point. It's a tangent.
It is.
It's a random
It is.
tangent, but
We're
yeah.
not good at voice acting, so it's fine.
Launching plague riddled corpse. I think I do a few.
I do.
You just
Two.
gotta sit down and develop your characters, man.
I've got to learn how to control my voice better.
Yeah.
Voice control.
I'm having difficulty.
MP says she's gonna teach me
the
how.
volume of my voice.
MP says she's gonna teach me voice control.
La 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 la.
You are so off key.
I know,
You suck.
but I meant to be off key. I controlled it like that. La.
You know, you can always do vibrato like Vito. Oh,
No, what was that? What was that one that was going around? La 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 la. Oh,
oh yeah, that's the troll song.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Troll la 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 la. Oh, yeah 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 yeah.
Oh.
We are awful.
Yes, we are.
Terrible.
We can work on it.
Terrible things. You have no idea.
Oh yeah.
You have no idea.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
I can teach you the fundamentals, but it's like any other kind of exercise. You have to commit to practicing.
So give him an exercise now. I want to see you.
So basically, I'm
wanna
going to
s-
walk around the house.
No. Yeah. MP, give him an example.
Muscle training, essentially.
Give him an example right now of an exercise you'd like him to conduct to make him better at that. I just want to see this. You are damaged goods, my friend. Pitch perfect.
I don't have pitch perfect.
No.
I don't think either one of us does. I think my voice, my natural speaking voice, is off pitch. It's so
Probably.
bad.
Yeah, you gotta find.
It's audible training.
Oh,
I can't
well,
do it
bleh.
over chat. Sorry.
Okay, fine. Here's one for you to try then. Yeah, that song "Tiptoe by the Window."
Oh, like, you want me to sing it like
yes,
Tiny
I
Tim?
want to see if you can sing it like Tiny Tim.
Fuck.
You want to talk about trying to get your voice up there?
I can't get that high, but I'll try.
Okay.
Tiptoe to the window, by the window. That's where I'll be. So tiptoe through the tulips with me.
I don't think Tiny Tim's coming home for Christmas.
Good. A creepy motherfucker.
Tiptoe by the window, by the tulips.
Are you like over there squeezing your balls to get that high?
That's where I'll be in tiptoe through the tulips with me.
So you're better at it than I am. He's got that ball clenching.
It's a technique.
It's a new technique.
She'll show you how to do that. That's what she's usually gonna do. Like you're not reaching the octave. She's gonna kick you right in the nuts. Falsetto. Yeah. If I could only play a ukulele, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing I can't do that he could.
Wasn't like a lot of Tiny Tim's like music in SpongeBob?
They did.
They did a
there was
lot.
another song. It was like living.
Let's
in the
hear you
sunlight.
both do this.
Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight,
Yes.
having a wonderful
That was
time.
Tiny Tim.
Yes, I know. That one was in SpongeBob. I don't
And
know.
Pantera.
I don't think, dude. They had Pantera, and that's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
That was a pre-hibernation week.
So
I remember that episode. This is
SpongeBob
one of
had
my
Pantera,
favorites.
and Kids Next Door had Gwar.
Which is
Fucking epic. Anyway, okay. Chili wants us to try this.
Uh-oh.
I'm worried.
So do re mi.
What'd you call yourself?
Do re mi. Do re mi. So what is the scale guy? If I remember.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la.
Ti do.
Yep. I actually was in choir in elementary school.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I at one time was too.
And I played a recorder.
I played a mean recorder.
Yeah, I played an evil recorder.
Man, I wish
Not a mean one, an evil one.
My one regret is not learning how to play Careless Whisper on a recorder. Could you imagine that?
God, that would be ear-piercingly awful.
Going down the hallway, cranking out Careless Whisper on a recorder. That's pretty boss.
If it sounds good.
If it sounds
But
good.
I don't know of anything that actually sounds good on a recorder. So what you're saying is you were a choir boy?
You're a choir boy compared to me. A choir boy.
In elementary, yes.
Think
For
you
like-
know bad.
Because it was mandatory.
Yes.
In
You had
like
to take
the
music.
like the 3rd or 4th grade, you had to take music.
Yeah.
And
And you always had to sing some stupid shit. And then there was one thing you had to play a recorder.
yeah, you had to play a recorder. There was actually a
I never
Christmas
got stage
program.
fright as a kid, did you?
Because there was
I
a
never did
Christmas
either.
program that we had to do.
There was some.
We went to, it was actually a field trip.
Oh,
We
yeah.
actually went to different banks, and then we put on a performance at night one time. And yeah, that's no bueno. But I was young and I needed the money, so.
Do re mi.
And I have never been interested in choir.
Really?
No. I'm better at just yelling at the top of my voice and hoping for the best.
So what you're saying is you'd be afraid to sing in front of everybody?
No.
You wouldn't be afraid to?
Afraid? No.
Yeah.
That was wonderful. Bravo. I loved that. Oh, it was great. Well, it was pretty good. Well, it wasn't bad. Well, there were parts of it that weren't very good, though. It could have been a lot better. I didn't really
So-
like it. It was pretty terrible. It was bad. It was awful. It was terrible.
Not a better.
Boo.
Perfect fucking timing.
Perfect for here.
Love that.
Not just
Thank you,
perfect
Chili.
timing, the perfect sound for this show.
Especially for this episode.
Yes, that was magnificent.
Chef's kiss. That was funny. That was great.
So
The best part about waking up is Folgers and Cup, but the best part of this show was that.
nice. I don't drink Folgers, do you?
No, fuck no. I don't drink
No,
shit.
fuck no.
I don't drink shit. I drink real coffee.
Nice.
You know what kind?
What kind?
What kind?
You think you still drinking Black Rifle?
Fuck yeah.
That's good coffee.
Not sponsored.
Not
Not
sponsored.
sponsored. Yeah, fuck
Not
them.
sponsored, but
Dude,
good
I want
coffee.
to get. I want to get sponsored by Matt Best.
That'd be something.
I want him on. I want Matt Best to sit right here on the show.
One day.
One fucking
I
day.
had a feeling like by the time we're ready to have guests, this whole thing probably will have become
Studio.
yeah,
Probably. Or
is
we'd be in a
fine.
different building.
or be in a different building. Yeah,
But if we can make this whole building the studio,
that'd be awesome.
that'd be fucking sweet. You know, it's almost making me wonder if we need to build, because part of it's storage,
Right.
Since it's part of for my house.
There's a shitload of costumes over
There's
there.
a couch that's been sitting in here since Christmas that it's got to go back in the house at some point.
Oh
He
God,
drinks fresh
chili.
snake or Dobby's love.
Ew.
Chili. A moment, please. What the fuck's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Have a warm cup of Dobby's love. The best part of waking up is Dobby in your cup.
Oh God.
Damn it. You drink fresh snake?
So instead of Folgers, you're drinking Bulgers in that case, aren't you?
I don't know. He's pretty small.
God.
He was a little guy.
Oh, just
He was kind of tiny.
that little guy. I wouldn't worry about that little guy.
Dobby was tiny.
Oh God.
Fit in your hand. Can go up your bum.
So what you're saying is he's fun size.
He's fun size for your pleasure.
Dobby's got small
I'm
hands.
starting to think
Fits well in your bum.
you might have an unhealthy interest in Harry Potter now.
Harry Potter. It's a different one. Different story. It's kind of like an
I
offshoot
hope
of that.
you use a VPN is all I can say.
No, mostly condoms.
Are you done?
Shall I size for your discretion?
That's funny. Travel sized.
It's kind of like you and your fucking tail. You know, there's different ways to do those tails
What?
for your costume.
Well, yeah. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about?
Yeah. What are you referencing? Why you gotta be nasty all the time?
because I'm a nasty person.
You really? I think we're about to have a breakthrough, chat.
I'm a nasty
The first
individual.
part of it, is fixing the problem is admitting you have one.
Who says it's a problem?
Okay, it might not be for everybody.
I've never been told it's a problem. I don't have a problem with it.
All right.
So if ever someone else does, why do I care?
Well, I suppose it depends on what kind of influence that other person might have in your life. If your boss thought you were a nasty person, you might care about that.
Wait, he's got a fucking tail in addition to his regular tail? No kink shame.
What?
No, since he's got that tail, there's a better way that he could do it. Probably more enjoyable for him, too.
Oh, no. No, I know what you're referring to now.
The tails that actually become a real tail.
Yeah. No.
But think of it this way. If you had one in you and then a spare on you, if you ever needed to get in a fight, pull that thing out, tie them together, and you got butt chucks.
And his name is John C.
No one's going to fight you.
No, you're right about that.
Oh, I was like, why is he categorizing? Exactly. It's not a problem. So why are you dodging me for my pervert mind?
So why are you dogging me for my pervert mind?
I'm not. I was just calling you out on it.
That's true.
There's a difference. But don't act like you're not
Don't act like you're not
kinky or
impressed.
anything. Don't like you're not impressed. You're just trying to avoid your butt chucks.
That's disgusting, yeah.
Is plop an insult?
Instant ninja.
Instant ninja. It's plop and instant ninja. Ah,
Yeah. God almighty.
exactly. You tie them together as.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Bruce Lee swinging those around, but
But he
would beat the fucking hell out of you
He
with
would
that.
beat the fuck out of you with that
straight up,
thing.
like if he did, that would be it would beat the
There's more than
shit.
one reason to run from him.
Yeah.
One, it's a tail that went up his ass. Two, pop, plop, plop. Oh.
I'm gonna drive the button through the fucking thing. God, what
show
the
myself
hell?
out. Imagine Scorpion using those.
Get over here!
Get over here! Oh, it smells! Oh, get it out! Get it out! I quit! I quit!
We're done. No more feud. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
What are you doing? Get over here!
No! Don't turn your back on him. Oh my God!
But yeah, see, that would make that infinitely more terrifying.
Oh,
Bend over
Jesus.
here! Shelly! Bend over here!
Okay, they're going way too far with the fatalities now. Oh my God!
But if you use that as a real weapon,
Yeah,
no one would fuck with you for multiple levels.
yeah. You should just make like
Snape-tality.
you know what? It'd probably be a good way to keep people from breaking into your home and also coming into your home at all. If you made like a wreath out of them, had them hanging on your front
I don't know
door.
if that would keep people from coming in your house, but
Certain people. But like the average burglar come by and sees that.
unless they're ready for a potty to come inside. You said
How
it.
do we get on this?
You said about people not coming inside.
You know what I meant.
Chili says coming at the door.
I can't even. God. You say somebody says one thing and it derails into this. Snuck that one in.
Yeah, you're out. Clip. Well, if you made a wreath out of those things, they would be coming at the door.
Yes, that's the thing. Like it would be like a filter, of sorts.
Yeah,
It would keep away most people.
Who's brave enough to enter? Fuck, I wouldn't come over to your house.
Abandon hope, ye who enter here.
Yeah. Man and Hope, he listens here.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
I mean,
good point.
honestly.
That is terrible.
Mud Rug says, come against.
Oh my God. This is just
This is
getting worse
awful.
and worse.
That is one strange ring doorbell of
So I put this on my front door to see who would, visit.
You know, I've got to point this out. And I know I've pointed it out before, but the progression of our show overall. But here's the progression of our live show.
Yeah.
We have devolved them into talking like we do.
Yeah, it happens.
Thank you. Thank you. Come again.
Didn't they remove that character? I want to say they
From
did.
this, from where?
Yeah, Simpsons.
Simpsons? Yeah, they did. They had to because I don't know. People don't like Indian people anymore.
I guess. It was okay for how long?
Exactly. He's Indian. He's not Pakistani.
Yeah, exactly.
How about Kara? How long are you going to stay this time?
Dude, if I'm not surprised if he wouldn't just go running.
What?
The bot.
It shows up every once in a while. Oh, here's one. Here's another one.
The bot's gonna nope out of here.
It's an open bitch.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, I'm out of it.
I'm out at 5,000.
Yeah, I am out of it. That was awful.
Oh, thank you. There's three.
He's pushing our stuff now.
Yeah, fucking bitch.
Bitch bot.
Rename him to John.
John
Hotbot
Jacob
John?
Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Hotbot John?
His name's my name too.
Is it? Your name John? John Jacob?
My name Jeff.
My name Jeff.
My name Jeff. F.A. Yeah, John Cena.
John Cena.
And his name is John Cena.
He's talking about renaming the bot to John Cena. My
Nah,
name
he
Jeff.
ain't good enough for that. He nopes out all the time. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I get the joke now. Okay, nice. Thank you.
Are you fucking done?
Yeah, I think so. That was about all the laugh that was worth. Just touch it. Come on.
Nope.
Put your finger like right across it. Like
No.
that. Yeah, it's gonna suck.
No, it's gonna suck.
Of
You
course.
can eat a dick.
Dude, it's gonna be terrible.
No.
Do it. Yeah,
No.
man. It's gonna be great.
No.
Just do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Come on.
No.
It was. Migraine and cheese.
Yeah. Well, it's Chili getting a migraine, and we're at our 2-hour mark.
Are we?
Yep.
Okay.
About time to go ahead and call that a show. We want to thank everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you, Chili, for the gifted subs and the resub for 3 months.
Absolutely.
Kendra
All the
resubbing
bits.
for 2 months.
Yeah, and all the bits.
Oh, yeah, he did
all the
500
farts
bits.
And the
farts.
howls.
Farts and howls.
Farts and howls. Yeah. Describe your life in 2 words. Farts and howls.
I was actually watching Step Brothers the other day. Boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes. Yeah,
Farts and howls. Farts and howls. Gotta have me them farts and howls.
Oh, God. On that
Thank you,
note-
Chili.
Yeah.
Everyone watching, if you have not checked out Jungle Chili yet, you need to go into his Twitch page right fucking now. Yeah. Give him a follow and check him out.
Oh, check
He is a-
crabs. We had
Check
those in there.
Crabs! He's a variety game streamer, and he is awesome. And his bot says funny things. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You can make it say whatever the fuck you want. It's hilarious.
Yep.
But anyway, if you haven't gone to follow him yet, you need to do so. And what we'll go ahead and do is plop this. I need to make a button for this already.
Yeah, you should.
I should. There we go.
There you go.
There's his link to his channel. Go give him a follow. And we will catch you this Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Standard
Same
Time.
bedtime.
Same bad channel.
Thank y'all for hanging out. Y'all been awesome.
And we'll catch you next time.
Later.
Later.
Fuck!
I'll wipe it with my hand, and all you have to do is take a quick sip. It's fine.